Hola, es un gusto saludarte. El día de hoy voy a leer este libro en inglés. Se llama The Three Little Tamalitos. It's written by Eric Kimmel and illustrated by Valeria De Campo. Are you ready to read with me? You can see tamales in the cover, right? Did you like to eat tamales? Me too. Let's go and read this book. The Three Little Tamalitos. Once upon a time in Texas, there lived a couple known to all as Tío José and Tía Lupe. Tío José and Tía Lupe owned a taqueria, a little restaurant. Everyone said that Tía Lupe made the best tortillas and tamales in all of Texas. Every morning, she grabbed the tamales in corn husks and steamed them in a pot. When they were done, she put them by the window to cool. You can see all the people smell the tamales and tortillas waiting for them. Yes. I can smell it. One day, three little tamalitos saw a tortilla rolling by. "Where are you going?" they asked the tortilla. "I'm running away," the tortilla told them. "If I stay here, someone's going to eat me. You will be eaten too. You'd better run." They looked like was thinking about what the tortilla said to them. "We don't want to be eaten," the three little tamalitos said. They decided to run away together. They jumped out the window and ran down the road before anyone knew they were gone. The first little tamalito ran until she came to the prairie. She breathed in the smell of sagebrush. "I want to live here," the first little tamalito said. She built herself a little house, a casita out of sagebrush, and moved in. She went to sleep that night surrounded by the sweet smell of sage. The second little tamalito ran until he came to a cornfield. He listened to the rustling corn stalks. "That sounds like music. I want to live here," the second little tamalito said. He built his casita out of corn stalks and moved in. He went to sleep that night, listening to the music of corn stalks. What a beautiful house. The third little tamalito ran until she came to the desert. She saw cactus bristling with thorns. "Cactus will make a strong house. The thorns will protect me," the third little tamalito said. She built her casita out of prickly cactus and moved in. She slept soundly that night, protected by cactus. Wow, very strong house. I like it. You like it? The three little tamalitos lived happily for a time. Then one day who should come trotting by but Señor Lobo, the big bad wolf. The first little tamalito saw him coming. She ran inside her sagebrush house and shut the door. Here he is. Oh my gosh, she was scared. Señor Lobo walked up to the house. He looked in the window and said, Señorita Tamalita, por favor, I want to come in. So open the door. The first little Tamalita replied, Señor Lobo, muy lindo. I'm sorry to say I won't let you in, so please go away. Señor Lobo answered, I will huff and I will puff like a Texas tornado and blow your casita from here to Laredo, Texas. What happened with this, Lobo? That that note sounds really nice, right? Yes. Let's go and read. Then he huffed and puffed until he blew the sagebrush casita to pieces. But the first little Tamalito got out just in time. She ran to her brother's house. Brother's house, the one made of corn stalks. The second little Tamalito saw her coming. He opened the door and let her in just as Señor Lobo arrived. She was lucky to enter in time. Señor Lobo walked up to the cornstalk house. He looked in the window and said, Señor Tamalito, por favor, I want to come in, so open the door. The second little Tamalito replied, Señor Lobo, muy guapo, I'm sorry to say I won't let you in, so please go away. Señor Lobo answered, I will huff and I will puff like a Texas tornado and blow your casita from here to Laredo, Texas. Oh. Then he huffed and puffed until he blew the cornstalk casita to pieces. But the two little Tamalitos escaped just in time. They ran to their sister's house in the desert, the one made of cactus. Look, they are running. Run, run, Tamalitos, run! The third little Tamalito saw them coming. She opened the door and let them in, just as Señor Lobo arrived. Señor Lobo walked up to the cactus house. He looked in the window. He knocked on the door. Oh, he yelled as the cactus thorns struck him. Then he said, Señorita Tamalita, por favor, I want to come in, so open the door. The third Tamalito replied, Señor Lobo, muy tonto, I'm sorry to say I won't let you in, so please go away. Señor Lobo answered, I will huff and I will puff like a Texas tornado and blow your casita from here to Laredo, Texas. Go ahead and try. I don't think you can, the third little Tamalito told him. That made Señor Lobo angry. He huffed and he puffed, and he huffed and he puffed, and he huffed and he puffed until he was out of breath. But the little casita never budged because the cactus was taut. Its roots were strong, and its long, sharp thorns were woven tightly together. Good job, Tamalita. I know what I will do, Señor Lobo said. If I can blow this house to pieces, I will climb down the chimney. The three little Tamalitos will never know I'm coming. But when Señor Lobo climbed on top of the house, the cactus thorns pricked his paws. Ay, 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 he yelped as they tiptoed across the roof. Hmm, bad wolf. Señor Lobo is on the roof. He's coming down the chimney. What we will do? We had better run, cried the first little tamalito. We had better hide, said the second little tamalito. No, we won't, said the third little tamalito. I'm not afraid of Señor Lobo. I know a better way to deal with him than running away and hiding. She told the others her plan. They agreed to help her. Oh. Let's go and read what happened next. The three little tamalitos filled a pot with water and set it on the fire to boil. They heard Señor Lobo climbing down the chimney. Ay, 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 he yelled. Splash! He fell into the pot of water. Clang! The three little tamales covered the pot with an iron lid. Let me out, Señor Lobo owled. No, we cannot, the three little tamalitos replied. We are cooking wolf tamales for dinner. For dinner. You see? Because he make not good things to them. I don't want to be a tamale, Señor Lobo yelled. He jumped out of the pot, climbed back up the chimney, and ran across the roof. He didn't let the cactus thorns slow him down. He ran until he was out of sight. And he never came back. Yoo-hoo! Hooray! Hooray for the tamalitos. Señor Lobo was gone for good. The three little tamalitos never had to worry about him again. So they had a fiesta and invited all their friends to celebrate. And who were the friends who came to the fiesta of the little three tamalitos? Why, the runaway tortillas, of course. The end. Well, I hope you like it, this book, because I love to read with you this book. I hope to see you next one. Bye-bye.